birthday. I'll actually be on my way back home around 4 o'clock today. But man, I got a little notification in my inbox, and man, we got to talk about it. What's up with you, Isaiah Young? What's up, man? What's up with you, man? First person to say hello to your boy. What's up with you, Isaiah? What's up with you, G Garcia? I see you, my guy. Appreciate you. If you haven't already, you guys already know the rules. Come up in here, say hello, then hit that share button and hit that star button. Let's see who's going to be the first one to hit that star button. Let's see, man. If you're excited about the title, hit that star button. What up with you, Devin Demerson? My name is James. My last is Jamerson with a J. Same J-A-M. Yours J-E-D-E. What up with you, Long Live Cali? What up with you, my guy? Joe Scott, what's up with you, my guy? I see you. Patricia, how you doing? How you doing, Auntie Joyce? I see you. London Lennox, what's up with you? Damian Dooley, what up with you, my guy? Jason, hey, hi, Damon, how you put that WC little thing like that? That's dope. You know what I'm saying? My boy Landon Lennox, first person with the stars. He said, booyah, right in your face. What up with you, Sir Nando? What's up with you, Top Flight of the World, Craig? What up with you, Rebecca? Yeah, I mean, it's my son's birthday on Saturday. It's my son's birthday on Saturday. He turns 5 on Saturday, and he loves water parks. So we came out here for Great Lift Lodge out here in Garden Grove, California. You know what I'm saying? So we out here chilling and wheeling it. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you, my boy? B. Man, B. Hey, put the phonetics. I want to say your name correctly. Oh no, it's Bavic. Bavic, what up, my boy Bavic? Appreciate you, my guy, for the 200 stars. Eric, appreciate you, my guy. Nathaniel, what's up? Hey, man, I'm about to go through here. I'm about to show some love to everybody. You guys already know. I ain't got it on me, but the top star giver for this show right here will go home with a Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl ring. Hey, man, I'm out here. Hey, you listen to me, man. Listen to me, man. Hey. Y'all already know when I got this shirt on right here, man. When I got this shirt on right here, man, I'm just like, you can't really tell me nothing. Like, I'm on vacation mode when I'm right. I know the season is in 2 weeks, but I'm just saying, you know, when you on vacation and it can't nothing just really bother you, you don't really give a damn because you on vacation mode. Say, man, when I saw that little bleep go across my screen today, breaking news, Dallas Cowboy quarterback Dak Dakotas, we call him Dakamus Prescottus over here. You know what I'm saying? Because my boy is a gladiator. You know what I'm saying? His gladiator name is Dakamus Prescottus. When I saw Dakamus Prescottus will be available for the grand tournament, bro, I had to throw my Hawaii shirt on him. You know what I mean? Had to throw my Hawaii shirt on real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel real relaxed right now. I feel relaxed. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was out here watching Cooper Rush. I was watching Garrett Gilbert. I was watching Ben DiNucci. And I had this gas build up. You know what I'm saying? I had this real bad gas build up watching them play. I don't know what it was, man. My wife said it was indigestion. I took a couple pills. But every time I seen them play, it just got worse, y'all. It just got worse. Like, it was just like this bad gas. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know me, I'm going to keep it all the way 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? There's only one way I can keep it, and that's all the way 100 with you. Matter of fact, I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. But listen to me. Ever since I got that bleep across my screen, it was like I had some Pepto-Bismol, some blue Pepto-Bismol injected into me. I just feel like it's just not there no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not there. That buildup is just not there no more. Like, I feel good right now. I feel good like a cowboy should. Now, it's a whole bunch of y'all up in here, and I'm going to attempt to do the SS. Now, listen, y'all already know how to SS. What does that mean? That means you either going to share my content, you're going to support my content, or you're going to steal it. And if you're going to steal it, when I see them, I'm trying to be nice, but don't steal my content. How do you share the content, man? Come on, bro. We ain't got to talk about that, bro. You know how to share the content. Don't play me, you know what I'm saying? You know how to share the content, you know what I'm saying? How do you support the content? Well, on Facebook, if you're excited about the news that you just heard, what you want to do is you want to hit that star button at the bottom down there. You feel me? You want to hit that star button. Now, if you want on YouTube, how do you do the same thing? YouTube, you can share, and then you hit that super chat over there. So salute to you guys on super chat. You feel me? So let's get into it. He says, what's up with you, Latoya? She says you need to trade Mark. What'd she say? You need to trade Mark We need to trade Mark DeMar's LOL. Oh, you crazy? She talking about someone in the comment box. So yeah, so Dak Prescott is a full go. So what does that mean to me? That means that going forward, we should not hear anything about Dak Prescott's leg, pinky, shoulder, nothing. Like, and you know what? It kind of makes sense because me and my boy Jay Tuck over at Cowboys Fans Only, we had a really engaging conversation, and we were saying that, like, look, man, it's no longer about who we play on Sunday. Like, yeah, we got a game on Sunday, but it's not about them. It's not about them. Appreciate you, Tim, with the 200 stars. Hey, we 1,300 stars away from hitting our next goal. Don't forget, if you send over 3,000 stars, you will go home with a Run the Damn Ball hat. A Run the Damn Ball hat. Top star giver today will be going home with a Dallas Cowboy Super Bowl ring. So make sure you guys hit that star button. You should be excited right now. Why? Because Dak is back. Dakota's Practicus is back. So Dak is back. My assumption is this: full go. There's going to be, as far as pads, as far as, full snap counts, as far as 11 on 11. Like, and this is important. You want to know why? Because I think so oftenly we get caught up in saying stuff like, appreciate you, Ken Murray and Octavius Bowen. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for them stars. Jamie Lynch in the building. What's up with you, Michelle Thompson? Appreciate you, auntie. All right, so a lot of you guys were saying West Coast, man. Now when I talk that talk, I gotta flip my note too. Hold up one time. Hold up. I feel this is how I'm feeling right now. When I saw before I was cool, but right now I'm right here. I'm right here because with Dak is back, I'm a whole nother swaggy cowboy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you, I'm a whole different cowboy. You know what I'm saying? So yo, I know a lot of y'all was telling West Coast, but Dak gotta come back because he gotta get on touch with CD Lamb and Amari Cooper. He gotta be on touch with them. He gotta, man, them dudes is grown ass men, dog. He ain't gotta be on touch with them. You know who he need to really be on touch with? The motherfucking center who touches the ball every goddamn play. See, some of us get so caught up in, oh, man, he got to be able to throw the ball to CD Lamb. He got to be able to throw the ball to Amari Cooper. Hell no, he got to be able to get the ball from the center. And if you guys remember, we have had 2 oversnaps in every single game. Every single game, we've had at least 2. Every single game that we've played this year, we've had an oversnap. So, I'm not even really, I think CD Lamb and them other dudes, they'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? They grown, bruh. Like, got millions of dollars at their level, man. They swaggies, you know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, CD Lamb still look pretty damn good catching the ball from Garrett Gilbert, right? Exactly. All right, then. They gonna figure it out. Appreciate you, man. Hey, we had 3,000 stars. We trying to get, you always know the goal of each show is to get to 10,000 stars. We had 3,000. We're about 7,000 away. Top star givers going home with a Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl ring of your choice. I don't have it on me, so I'm gonna let you choose whichever one you want. I'm gonna show you the pictures, and you're gonna choose the one you want. On YouTube, I want to know on YouTube. I got 13 people over there, but I only got 2 likes. That means 9 of y'all ain't liking what you're seeing. I need you to explain what you don't like, or you need to hit that damn like button. You feel me? That's just what it need to be. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you, Christian? What's up, Christian Craig? I ain't seen you in a minute, sis. How you doing? Hey, I love regular season. You want to know why? Because I know it's Cowboy fans out there that got kids and real life responsibilities. So in the off season, we be working 2 and 3 jobs. Why? So we can kick our feet up in the regular season and go to games and have a good life. You know what I mean? But yeah, my boy says school their ass, West Coast, stay up on their son. Hey, you already know, man. But that's what it really needs to be about. I'm more concerned with Dak Prescott getting back and getting involved with this offensive line. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. If the offensive line ain't going good and they ain't getting them dudes on key, that's going to affect Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Miss Elliott. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now, man. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. We got to run the ball against Tampa Bay, right? Now, I love the fact that Dak is back, but it still don't change the conversation. Like, I don't want y'all to think since Dak is back, it's team throw for 4,000 yards. Hell no. Who's been at training camp longer? Dak Prescott, Amari Cooper, or Ezekiel Elliott? I'm gonna tell you who's been at camp longer than both of them. Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott and CD Lamb are the most healthiest individuals on your offense right now. The running game should be going through him, and at the beginning, I think that passing game should be going through CD Lamb. Why? Because he's the most healthiest. Allow those 2 young men to get us through week 4. I say through week 4. That's what I keep it real, because I'm going to say it like this. Dak Prescott, it's not about protecting him. It's about being smart. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, because listen to me. Hey, forgive me for Lord, I have sinned. I tell y'all all the time that preseason games is important. And I don't want y'all to think that preseason games is not important. So forgive me, Lord, for I have sinned. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, I ain't did one conversation or one video or anything on this game that we playing on Sunday. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. It's like a pregnancy for me. I'm just trying to get through it. You feel me? So I'm trying to get through Sunday game. I'm already looking at Tampa Bay. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. My mama said, if you want to know what your enemy going to do, you got to start reaching on them. So I started reading on it. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Tampa Bay wants us not to run the ball. You want to know why? Because they are 7th against the run. They are a team that prides themselves on making you one-dimensional. So if we go in there saying that we're going to throw the ball 40 times against Tampa Bay, you are going to be doing exactly what they want you to do. You are going to do exactly what they want you to do. You are going to dismantle your most important weapon before it is used and before they earn the right to do it. This is my thing, right? Forgive me if I come off a little arrogant, but listen to me, fam. You got to stop me from running before I just decide I'm not going to run. That's the era I come from. The era I come from is stop me from running. I'm not going to come in here and look at your stats and be like, oh my God, they got a Donovan Sale. They got, oh my God, they got such and such and such. And oh my God. Look, man, them dudes could work. Them dudes can wake up with gas and indigestion and have a bad game. If you are a run the ball team, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm gonna tell you this: Mike McCarthy said something, but he stole this from West Coast, because y'all know I've been saying this for goddamn 3 years, a little bit longer than that. How long Ezekiel been a running back for the Dallas Cowboys? 4 years going on 5. 5 years I've been saying this. Man, listen to me. A real run the ball team runs the ball when people know they're gonna run the ball. That's what my daddy told my daddy told me this. He said a real player. He said a real player, and ladies, I'm just telling you what my daddy said. You can disagree with this if you want. But my daddy told me that a real player got 5 girlfriends, and they all know about each other, and they all call each other every Tuesday and tell each other like, yo, you gonna go out with them on this day, and you can go out them on this day, and you can go out them on that day, and you can go out them on this day. You know what I'm saying? That's what a real player got. You know what I'm saying? If you a dude that got 5 girls and they don't know about each other, you just sneaky than a mother. You know what I'm saying? You just sneaky. You know what I'm saying? But a real player, you know, I'm talking about a real player from the Himalayas. You know what I'm saying? A real player from the Himalayas, they call each other on Tuesday to make sure that their schedules don't interfere with each other, because they understand that each person has to have their time. That's how it needs to be with a running game. A real running game, a real running team, bro, a real running team don't give a damn who on that goal. I'm like, what? We gonna run the ball. Who knows? Maybe they have a bad day. Maybe they top Vita Vey eat some bad chicken the night before, and maybe he got the rumblies and the tumblies, and he ain't hitting as hard. That's what a real running team does. And if we gonna be a real running team in 2021, we have to run the ball when they know we're gonna run the ball. Point blank and simple. It is a arrogance when it comes to running the ball. You wanna know why? Because when you run the ball successfully on someone, you take their soul. You take a defense soul. If you like the content, hit the stars and show me you like the content. Support your boy. Hit that star button. Top star givers going home with a Super Bowl ring. Don't forget, we have 4,000 stars. Trying to get to our second goal of 6,000 stars. We're about 1,400 stars away. I don't want to be a sneaky running team. I don't. I want to be Jerome Rome with a running game. Like, you gonna know that it's Wednesday, so you's not supposed to be calling me today. You feel me? That's what the real players say. You know what I'm saying? I want a real run the ball team. Meaning this, we about to run the ball on you. And not only are we going to run the ball on you, even if you get some wins on stopping us, we still gonna run the ball on you. Want to know why? Because we are a running team. That's why. You want to break a team, run the ball on them. And I'm going to tell you what it's also going to do. It's going to keep the greatest quarterback of all time on the sidelines. You know what I'm saying? He said, Bleacher Report just reported everything you just said. LOL, they're watching you too, bro. What they report? Tell me, Anthony. What they report? But I know this. Tampa Bay is the 7th running the seventh best run team in football. So automatically teams or people are going to say, so you should pass the ball on them. Hell no. If it's their strength, guess what? That means they rely on it. What happens when you break a team's strength? They don't know what they can do. See, if you run on Tampa Bay and you get to a point where you're successful, bruh, that's gonna create discord all through the defense, which is then gonna flow into the offense. You wanna know why? Because when you take a man's strongest weapon away from him, you make him ask himself, what am I without that? What is Tampa Bay without being able to stop the run? Guess what? They don't know, but they're gonna find out. They're gonna find out. They're gonna find out. And that's what we need to show teams. Too often we look at the scouting report and be like, oh my God, they're great against the run, so we're going to pass. No, bruh. If they're great against the run, that means what? That means they're stopping teams from doing it. So that means if you stop yourself from doing it, you're doing their job. Don't do Tampa Bay's job. Don't do Tampa Bay's job. If you want to make, I want to see how good Tom Brady really is. I want to see how good Tom Brady is. And I'm going to see how good he is by limiting how many times he got the opportunity to score. Listen to me, man. If you give someone 3-4 times a quarter to score on you, motherfucker gonna score, bruh. Like, they just too good. Arizona game, look, fam, we gave them the ball 3 times in the first quarter. Can't do that, bruh. This past game, 3 times in the first quarter. You can't do that. That's 6 times your defense has to protect in the first freaking quarter, my dude. Like, you got to limit the possessions. How do you limit the possessions? Run the damn football. Run the football. Like, Tom Brady should be on the sidelines with his helmet in his hand, with like blowing steam out. Frustrated. Hey, if you guys are wondering, am I going to do a 53-man roster projection? No, I'm not. I'm not going to do it. I was thinking about, should I do a 53-man roster projection? I was like, no. Do I do score predictions? No. I don't do any type of predictions. None. Because I don't want to waste energy on hoping something happens, when I can just waste energy or invest energy into stuff that's happening. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a waste of energy for me. And I'd be, in my day, be too short as it is. So for me to sit up and just make videos or do lives on 53-man projections, hell nah, man. It's enough stuff going on with the Dallas Cowboys for us to talk about stuff that's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So I will not be doing any roster projections or score projections or anything projections. I don't project nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie to you, in 2021, I ain't even playing fantasy football. So don't inbox me asking me nothing about no damn fantasy football, because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's real football 2021. Cowboys make it to the first round, second round of playoffs. I might pick it up. But for me, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool this year on fantasy football. Don't ask me about no damn fantasy football, because I don't know. Okay? I don't know. Which I think the Cowboys will keep 3 quarterbacks with Dak Prescott. You got to keep 3 quarterbacks because your quarterback just came back this week. Ben DiNucci's gone. And I'm going to tell you like this. Do I got Venmo? Yes, I got Venmo. I'm going to tell you this right here. If you if you like Ben DiNucci and you just like the guy because you just like him, because you just like him, bro, you can cut that dude and nobody's going to get him. You feel me? Like, you can cut that dude and nobody's going to get him. Bro, he threw 3 interceptions in a preseason game. Most teams would have walked him off the bench after the 3rd one. Like, yo, bro, why are you still on the bench? You know the rules. You know what I'm saying? Him and his goofy-ass helmet would have been turned in at the end of that game. Talking about, I just feel dangerous tonight. Boy, if you don't slap yourself, you was right. You was dangerous. You threw 3 interceptions. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, I don't blame Ben DiNucci, though. Honestly, I don't blame Ben DiNucci, though. You know who I blame, though? I blame all the fans who thought Ben DiNucci was something that he wasn't. Because, see, Ben DiNucci was just being who Ben DiNucci was. Y'all was the ones that was gassing that boy up thinking he was going to go out there and sidearm his way into an NFL job. Yeah, for real. He a crackhead. But y'all the ones that believed in that crackhead. So don't forget that. Next time you decide to fight West Coast on something. And also that Garrett Gilbert. I'm going to let y'all make it because, you know, I'm trying to be a better Cowboy fan in 2021. But I'm just keeping it real. Some of y'all was really on that boy Nadge, man. Hey, I don't know my Venmo off the top of my head, but I do know my Cash App. I'll put that in the comment box. But hey, inbox me right after this. Inbox me right after this, and I'll send it to you. Hey, if you want to support and you can't send stars, you can always hit that Cash App. You guys already know. Everything I do it 100% from the support of the fans. September 25th, it's going to be me and my dog, Jalen Smith. We're going to be in the building in Arlington, Texas, man. If you want to come out, you want to kick it with your boy, Jalen Smith, you want to kick it with your boy, West Coast. Hey, I'm going to tell you this right now. Jalen Smith ain't got to be your favorite player, but I know as much as y'all rock with your boy, you can come kick it with your boy. We're going to have a good time. It's Saturday night. If you're in the town, you ain't going to be doing anything anyway. You want to know why? Because we don't play till Monday. So what you going to do on Saturday? Sit in your boring hotel room? Knock it off. You better come kick it with your boy West Coast. You know what I'm talking about? And you ain't got to offer me no treat because I'm going to have my own. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody getting in trouble trying to bring me no treat. You know what I'm saying? Charlie, what's he said? I'm trying to become a monthly supporter. Hey, hit that. So, hey, if you want to become a supporter like my boy Charlie's. Wait, no, that ain't Charlie. Hey, Chili's. I think it's Chili. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you this right now. Charge it to my head and not my heart. He says, nah, done Danucci. Like, but for real, man, like some of y'all, I gotta rub some of y'all facing some of this stuff. Like, you know, when a dog shit in your house and you take and you rub your nose in it. I don't know if we still doing that. If that's against PETA, I don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want PETA showing up at my door marching and stuff. But I'm gonna tell you, you know how you rub dog? Sometimes you gotta do that with fans, like, because some of Childs, okay, I got you, Childs. Because some of y'all was really, like, we wasted a lot of air, bro. I wasted a lot of air and voice on arguing about stuff that y'all could have just believed your boy. And honestly, keep it 1,000, you ain't even gotta believe West Coast, because when I say stuff like that, I'm showing you at training camp. Like, do you see this boy? But like some of y'all, man, like y'all get so caught up in projection, bro. Like I gotta tell y'all, listen, this is the 2 P's. There's projection and there's production. Remember, we learn stuff over here. I just don't sit and just spit at y'all all day. We learn stuff. What is production? Production is what you think this dude is gonna do. Production is what they've already done. Listen, if you have a kindergarten a football class, if it's a kindergarten class, like a kindergarten football team, they are kindergartners, guess what? You can have projection. Why? Because they're 5 and 4 years old. But at this age, this stage of the game, bruh, you need production. You need to be basing what you see off someone off of what you saw them do. You know what I'm saying? Who is the backup quarterback? The same dude I've been telling y'all. Somebody that's not on this team. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all what the Cowboys about to do, right? This is the same. Like, listen to me, man. Like, I'm gonna explain this to you, but some of the folks that I've already explained this to, they're gonna be like, bro, he told us this last week. All right, so this is what the Cowboys gonna do. They're gonna make Cooper Rush the backup quarterback, and then when someone gets fired that they like off he's one of his team, they're gonna bring him in, and he's gonna be your third quarterback. That's what's gonna happen. Garrett Gilbert or Ben DiNucci. Both them dudes is out of here. How could Garrett Gilbert be your backup quarterback? The dude didn't even score. Like, bro, there's no way he's your backup quarterback. And then the dude's like 27. Like, he don't want to be on no practice squad. Garrett Gilbert obviously wants to have a check, but, man, he don't want to be on no practice squad. They're like 27. Garrett Gilbert's old. I don't know if he's exactly 27. I just pulled it off my nut. One of my accurate Cowboys fans in the comment box, they gonna tell me exactly how old it is, because y'all always correct me. But they gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I think the Cowboys are gonna do. I think they're gonna make Cooper Rush. This is what I'm gonna say this. I think the Cowboys are gonna do what I said they were gonna do 2 weeks ago, and that is make Cooper Rush the backup number 2, and then bring in a free agent quarterback after these cuts. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason, I'm going to tell you guys, the only reason why I thought Cooper Rush was going to end up getting the job is because, bro, he has the most experience out of all those guys. So you really want Cooper Rush to win the job. Like, he's technically been your backup since 2016. Hey, Mike Luna, don't say number 15 too. Hey, we ain't gonna say his name. We just gonna say number 15. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to put the high beams on him, because, you know, we'll make somebody look real good, and then the Cowboys won't get him. But Mike Luna, that's exactly who I'm talking about, Mike Luna. You know what I'm saying? On the low. Number 15 from Arizona, I liked him a lot. I also like number 3 from Raiders. I like number 3 from Raiders. Yeah, the dude is 30 years old, man. He does not want to be on a freaking... Garrett Gilbert does not want to be on no practice squad at 30. If he's even eligible. You know what I'm saying? Dude, 30 years old. So no, I wouldn't even want, if I was Gary Gilbert, I wouldn't even want to be I wouldn't even want to be on the practice squad. But yeah, that's what I think the Cowboys are going to do. I think the Cowboys are going to pick up a quarterback off the waivers, and they will slowly transition that guy into the number 2 role. They'll make Cooper Rush and whoever they pick up on the waivers battle for the number 2 job, but they'll have to do it in practice. Hey man, we at 5,900 stars. We 4,000 stars away from hitting our goal. 4,000 stars away from hitting our goal. If you got questions and you hit the star button, put it in the comment box. I basically spit out everything I had to say. So if you got questions, put it in the comment box and I got you. Make sure you hit that star button. Rush don't suck. Y'all got to stop using superlatives like that when there's guys like Ben DiNucci on our team who threw 3 interceptions. Richard says Dak is going to go all the way this year. I believe so, man. I mean, I believe he's going to play 17 games. You know what I'm saying? I believe he's going to play 17 games. And I believe the Dallas Cowboys are a very good team with Dak Prescott at the helm, as long as Ezekiel Elliott. And my thing is this. I think the plan should still stay exactly what it is. Still run the damn ball. What's up with you, Anthony Spence? Appreciate you, OG Greg. Hey, you guys, we're 1,100 stars away from hitting our next goal. Don't forget, top star giver is going home with a Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl ring. I'm going to let you pick whichever one you want. Who's my starting D tackles? Shit, I don't even know. Carlos Watkins and Bruce Urban. You know what I'm saying? Do I think Jabril Cox make the 53? Yes. Which quarterback would I pick up off the waivers? I don't know, because we got to see who's going to get cut. If Colt McCoy get picked, say Colt McCoy gets cut, I'm grabbing him. What do you think about 71 play so far? He scares me. This is the thing. He didn't play all last year. And, you know, at camp he looked good. OC, I think OC is going to be, like, this is the thing with the defensive tackle. You really got like 4 defensive tackles that are rotating. So I hate the conversation of, do you think this person is going to do you think this person starting? Because the defensive tackle is really like a rotation. But I think those guys are going to be your first 2 guys out. How good do you think? I don't answer questions like how good do you think somebody, I don't know. When you answer questions like how good do you think someone is, that allows you to then start swinging on their nads, and I don't want to start doing that. You can ask me how good I feel he is right now, but I don't do projection stuff like that. Thoughts on safety depth? I like it. We got a gang of safeties though, I'll tell you that. And my boy Donovan Wilson is a little dinged up right now. You know, I really thought this was going to be his year, that he could start from week 1 and kind of just go out. But I don't know if that's going to happen this year. I feel like your starting safeties are probably going to be Javon Curse and Malik Hooker. Should the NFL implement a bubble? No. I heard the Patriots are going to start rookie quarterback. Yes, I mean, this is my thing. If they start, even if Cam Newton doesn't start, they're not going to release him. Because just because a rookie plays well week 1 don't mean he's going to play week 2. So I don't think they're going to release him. And I think you'd have to give that dude at least a 2nd round pick to get Cam Newton away from them. And he's on a 1-year deal. Hooker is on COVID protocol, but man, I think this is fake, to be honest with you. I think some of you guys need to stop focusing on Jalen Smith so much, because I can really tell like the knowledge of people's football when the only person on defense they can come out of their mouth is Jalen Smith or rookies. Because that lets me know that you're a headline person. You read stuff that has headlines in it. Because I mean, this is the thing, bro. Like, like last year, you had Neville Gallimore was the Jabril Cox of last year. This rookie that y'all just thought was going to come in here and just tear the league up. And guess what? He played 7 games sparingly. You know what I'm saying? This is what I know about the preseason, right? The preseason is about optimism and rookies playing well. You want to know why? Because you have rookies in college playing against other guys that they've been whooping on for the last 4 years in college. You know what I'm saying? So the optimism level is just ridiculous right now. Now, some of you guys who are firmly attached to the nuts of the rookies, I get it. Y'all don't get it and you don't understand because it's just, it's just too close to your face. But when you take a step back, you're able to really evaluate everything that's kind of like going on, and it makes you understand that the same thing that happens last year is the same thing that's going to happen this year. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's anybody that's trying to say that after seeing rookies, like this is the common sense that I ask fans. You literally saw 2 rookies play in training camp and in preseason snaps, and you now assume them they're better than 2 guys that have been Pro Bowlers and have led the leagues in the NFL in tackles and in other statistics. That's the thing that just be like, that is just mind-boggling to me. It's just mind-boggling to me. Like, and then you have fans that were dumb enough to think that the Cowboys would literally, off of training camp and preseason, would literally move on from a guy who gave you 157 tackles. Like, that's what I be saying. Like, some of you guys, like, you guys have the baby nuts so close to your face that it blinds you from really seeing the facts. So I'm not even really going to defend or say anything about these linebackers. I'm just going to come back to this conversation in maybe like week 4. And then I won't even have to rub your face in it because some of you guys will have just stopped following me by then because you'll be like, damn, this dude West Coast. Because some folks can't handle that. When it's very obvious, like, damn, he was right the whole time. Then you guys don't want to listen to me no more. You know what I'm saying? He says, y'all do know those rookies are playing other rookies in preseason. Yeah, I know they don't get that though. They don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Most surface level fans don't really get that. You know what I'm saying? In their mind, they think they're out there playing against starters. You know what I'm saying? Because they're the first person out there. No, they're not. Like, think about this. Don't you guys think we would be hearing more about, like, Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes and those types of guys if starters were really playing? Like, do we really think that Micah Parsons is the best person and best defensive player in the league right now? But guess what? He's being hailed as the best linebacker PFF, but does that mean Khalil Mack and Bobby Wagner don't exist anymore? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Does that mean that those guys aren't playing anymore? Or they just didn't play good? Or no, what it means is they didn't really play a lot of snaps, man. But I get it. It's baby nut season. I ain't tripping. Everybody loves the baby. Everybody wants to hug the baby. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to hold the baby. Everybody wants to take pictures with the baby. You know what I'm saying? But nobody want to change the diapers. You know what I'm saying? This is what I will say about Micah Parsons. I love his upside. Absolutely love it. But I'm going to tell you this right now, and this is the realest statement I'm going to say. If you don't like Jalen in 2 years, if Micah Parsons does not fix what he's doing, you're not going to like him. Because unfortunately, Jalen Smith and Micah Parsons get kind of in trouble for doing the same thing. Just keeping it real with you guys. You know that hero ball that you guys hate? Like, bruh, in two episodes of Hard Knocks, you have now heard 2 different individuals get on Micah Parsons about trying to make plays when he's not supposed to be making plays. And see, for some of you guys who don't know football, you're like, well, he's supposed to make a play on every down. No, you're not. Every down, every play, you're supposed to be where you're at. And if the ball comes to you, you're supposed to make that play then. If the ball's on the right-hand side of the field, you're not supposed to be over there. I remember I had a Coach D that used to tell me, he used to say this all the time to his DBs. He used to be like, yo, man, if you a corner and I put you in man and you in cover 2 man, basically you got the flats and you got release behind you and you get an interception in their end zone, the whole crowd is going to scream your name, and I'm going to scream your name and put you right on the bench because you was not where you're supposed to be. Now, I know a lot of people don't understand that, you know what I'm saying, but football is about gap assignment. And I'm going to tell you guys this right now. We were the worst on misdirection. So it is absolutely monumental that Parsons understand that he has to be where he's supposed to be. Now, you guys crucified LVE when LVE tried to just tell him on some big homie stuff like, yo, bro, you trying to make all the plays, bro, but you got to remember, you gotta you gotta make your plays. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make your plays. You gotta just do your job. And you guys all said that he was crucifying him for that. That he was just hating on him, and that he was doing this, and he was just da-da-da-da-da. But I want to ask you guys a question. If you watched Hard Knocks, what did that linebacker coach get on Micah Parsons about? And remember, this was week 3. If you watch Hard Knocks, what did he get on Micah Parsons about? See, I listen to me. If you're an only fan, basically mean you don't really get into like, no. If you don't get into like the X's and O's, it's okay. That's why you got my boy. That's why you got me. That's why you got other people in the comment box. But your job is this: when we break this stuff down and give you the opportunity to understand it, you gotta flush out that old stuff that you felt. You know what I'm saying? You gotta flush out that old dumb stuff. Oh, he was just hating. No, he wasn't hating. What he was telling him is this, brother. Listen, what you did in high school, and I love what his linebacker coach said. He said, look, man, you ain't trying to make the Hattiesburg Herald out here. Like, that's not what this is about. Like, you gotta be where you gotta be. And I like that he allowed him to explain himself, because a lot of times people just be doing the wrong thing, and they have a reason for doing it. Like, a lot of times we just assume why is he doing? He did it for, he don't know why he did it. Well, sometimes they do know why they did it. And you got to talk those situations out. Like, why did you feel that way? Why did you do this? So I like that he gave him the opportunity, even though Micah was wrong, I like that he gave him the opportunity to explain himself, because then that gave me an insight. And what he and I'm going to tell you, in basic football sense, what Micah Parsons said is he was used to playing with guys who were either, one, not as good as him, so he had to make up for it, or two, he was the fastest dude on the football field. And you heard what his coach said immediately. This is the NFL, bruh. This is the NFL. Bruh, they can do it here. You just do your job. Hey, we 2,500 stars away from hitting our goal. 2,500 stars away from hitting our goal. And that's why, hey, man, that's why, like, sometimes, like, I always tell you guys, I stand for truth, bruh. Like, y'all know Jalen's my dog. Y'all know Jalen, that's family. Antoine Woods, that's family. A couple other dudes on the team, that's family. But that don't stop me from doing the right thing and saying what's factually right. Now, does that sometimes have me standing on the street corner by myself? Yes, I do. But every now and then I understand that some folks that's going to stand with me on that street corner and preach the truth. And guess what? We just got to wait. And this is what I understand about the truth. And this is why I am never afraid of standing on that street corner by myself and speaking the truth. You want to know why? Because my mama told me that truth is like a lion. If you set it free, it'll defend itself. You know what I'm saying? And that's why sometimes when y'all get on Jalen, I just be like, man, go watch the film. What video? What play? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we're speaking from our opinion. And let's just be real, bro. When we don't like something, we don't like nothing about it. Let's just be real. Like, we don't like nothing about it. You don't kind of not like, you know what I'm saying? That person in your life that you don't like, there's nothing about them that you like about them. Let's just be real. Even if they are a Cowboy fan, you don't like the fact that they Cowboy fans like you. You know what I'm saying? And that's keeping it real, man. But yeah, man, I think I've done enough to make y'all understand what I believe these linebacking core is going to do. So, and now it's time for y'all to believe it for yourself. You feel me? Just like the old Kyle Pitts. Everybody said Kyle Pitts was just going to be... I ain't heard nothing from him in the preseason. Did he play in the preseason? I don't know. I hope he has a good season. We're going to play him this year, too. How do I feel about Dan Quinn? I love Dan Quinn. I made my first video when he got fired, week 5, saying the Dallas Cowboys need to go get him. I like Dan Quinn. I know this, Dan Quinn would have made sure that we would have had 10 people on the field. Like, listen to me, we had too much damn rotation in this last game, the defense. I posted a play 2 times. There was 2 times last week where we only had 10 people on the field. So Joe Witt, I love you, but he not ready. Joe Witt ain't ready. He ain't ready to be calling that defense. Pitts hasn't played yet? Okay. That's kind of crazy to think that a rookie offensive weapon hasn't played a down. It's gonna be keep it reset. Let's keep it real. West Coast, a lot of fans watch ESPN and Fox, and they come in there saying the same. They do, Charles. They do. They do. And you guys got to remember, like Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp, bro, Stephen A. Smith. They're not watching film, bro. They're not even doing their own research. They have a researcher who gives them a piece of paper that has points on, and they argue from that piece of paper. Sometimes they don't even agree or disagree with the point, but they're picked as the antagonist. You're going to be for it, you're going to be against it. Like, have you noticed there's never a show of two guys agreeing? And I think Cal Pitts did play. Hey, you guys, we're 600 stars away from hitting our next goal. 600 stars away from hitting our next goal. I think Cal Pitts did play. Shannon Sharp is a Cowboy hater. I mean, Shannon Sharp don't really talk X's and O's, though. They don't really talk X's and O's on football, on any sports talk football. You want to know why? Because the common fan doesn't want to hear that. So there really isn't a show on air where they're breaking down film. There isn't one. You want to know why? Because it would be the lowest rating show on ESPN. Nobody wants to see that, bruh. Like, honestly, that's why I stopped doing film breakdowns. Because y'all don't want to really watch that stuff. Y'all still going to believe what y'all want to believe. Like, I make film breakdowns, and the people that trust West Coast be like, West Coast smart on, you're right on. The people that don't like me, they still be saying the same thing after you show them that they're wrong. Like, bruh, did you even watch the film? Yeah, I watched it, but I still feel like, what do you mean you watched the film, but you still feel like? Shut up. That does not make sense. You cannot watch a film on something and be like, yeah, but you still feel. No, no, no. The film is going to tell you how you're supposed to feel. Yeah, they stage their arguments. Absolutely, they do. But that's why I don't really do film breakdowns, man. Plus, you get in trouble for a lot of that stuff. They won't monetize that stuff. So I'm like, man, I ain't about to do no 15-minute. I'll watch film, but I'm not about to, nah. Because listen, when I started getting into this, listen, film breakdowns are good, but you know what it really do? It prevents y'all from really going and having the effort and going and look for this stuff. Like, some of this stuff, I don't want y'all to trust me on. I want you to be able to see it. Like, don't trust me because I tell you. Trust me because you see it on film. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't gonna, I don't want to do all the work for you. Like, some of this stuff you got to believe, because if I got to do all the work for you today, I'm going to be doing all this whole trip. And I plan on doing this for the rest of my life. So we're going to have to help each other. You know what I'm saying? You think Gallup is going to shock the world this year? At least 7 touchdowns? I mean, 7 touchdowns should be his average, man. Like, he had 5 last year, didn't he? I don't think Michael Gallup's going to do anything of what he's already done. How he going to shock the world with CeeDee Lamb and Amari Cooper in front of him? Explain that question to me. Like, how? Don't you think CeeDee Lamb is going to shock the world where there's only one football? Like, some of y'all just need to stop. Like, we need to stop caring who does it and just care that fact that somebody does it. Like, some of you guys are too invested in, I want Michael Gallup to be. I don't give a damn who's the best wide receiver. Somebody just needs to do it. Like, stop getting attached to these players. Man, boy, say it's a contract year. So what? It's a contract year for Amari Cooper. He's making $20 million. You know what I'm saying? He making 20. CeeDee Lamb want to be the number 1, bro. Don't nobody, like, listen to me. Ain't nobody circling Michael Gallup on they offense. Exactly. My boy said only one of them was gonna have 1,000 yards, and I don't care who it is. It's a whole lot of mouths to feed. You absolutely it is. What up with you, Sadiq? Chad, what's up with you, my guy, Chad? Yeah, that's a whole lot of mouths to feed, and I don't even want Dak trying to feed all the mouths. Like, I don't even want him trying to. I do not want Dak throwing 40 yards a game. And honestly, me and my boy Jay Tuck was looking at some stats. Every game we didn't, the first game of the season, we didn't throw the ball at least 35 to 40 times. And I did not want that to happen in week 1. Hey, you guys, we are only 2,200 stars away from hitting our goal for the day, man. Appreciate you guys. All 3, hell no, I do not, all 3 of them will not have 1,000 yards. If they do, that means we throwing the damn ball way too damn much, and that means we probably won 6 games. I'm going to ask you guys again, what do you care about most? 3 1,000-yard receivers or winning games? I do not want no 3 1,000-yard receiver. I know. You're going to have to throw the ball 40, 50 times a game to get that. Like, that's not good football. You know what I'm saying? That's not good football. Hell yeah. Absolutely, Mr. Dooley. Absolutely. Appreciate you, Walter. Appreciate you, Koa. Like, I want to win games, man. Like, all these fantasy. That's why I said don't miss me on fantasy football this year. Miss me on that crap. You feel me? If you do it, salute to you. Somebody got to do it. I ain't knocking you, man. Miss me on it this year. I'm cool on fantasy football this year. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. The only person on my team that should be draftable in fantasy football is Zeke. You know what I'm saying? And maybe Cooper. But I want Dak throwing the ball 25 times a game, which is not going to make him a good fantasy football quarterback. Absolutely, Jay. Run the damn ball and win games. Absolutely. Hey, we 1,700 stars away from hitting our goal. 1,700 stars away from hitting our goal. All right, Lee. What's up, Seymour? Smith, Parsons, Neal seem like a look up lot. Who do you think will be the odd man out? I don't know, man. Let's wait till week 1. Cuts are in a week. I ain't doing no roster projection. I'll talk about a roster afterwards. Are you going to practice Saturday? No, I'm in Cali. Like, I ain't doing no roster projecting because I don't know. Cowboys do dumb stuff all the time. So it's like I may pick a roster that might be great, and then the Cowboys do some dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because these Cowboys aren't picking these rosters based off of common sense. They're picking off of what they want. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we can do a roster breakdown, but I ain't about to do a projection. I'll let them pick the roster, and we'll talk about what they did with it. Why I hate on Gallup? Shoot, why you lie on Gallup? Hell, you mean people want to know why I hate on Gallup? Why you lying on him? Why you telling Michael Gallup he's a Ferrari and he's not? So when he get out there, and the person who liked that comment, I'm talking to you too. Whoever liked that comment, I'm talking to you too. Why are you lying on Michael Gallup? Why? Why are you lying to him, telling him that he's a Ferrari and he is not? He's never been a Ferrari. He will never be a Ferrari. Because guess what? When 2 Ferraris came around, you know what he did? He turned it to a Prius. Like, if you want to if Michael Gallup is the only person that convinced me that he's a top receiver. Because guess what? When other top receivers came around, what did he do? He became a 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody, like, you sound like an idiot talking about I hate on Gallup. You hate on Gallup. Like y'all, like some of y'all be loving. Why are you loving him? That's what the question you need to be asking. Hating, slap yourself. You know, I hate on Gallup. He ain't no number 2. If he's a great number 2, why isn't he a number 2 on this team? So you telling me the only way Michael Gallup can be a number 2 is if he's on a team that doesn't have wide receivers that's better than him? That sounds dumb, bro. You know how dumb that sounds? He's not even a number 2 on this team. But he can go be a number 2 on another team as long as they don't have a Michael Gallup, a CeeDee Lamb, or Amari Cooper. That sounds dumb. That sounds dumb. Like, what? That doesn't make no sense. If he was a number 2, he'd be a number 2 right now. But he's not. So, bruh, if you're only a number 2 wide receiver, if they don't have a receiver better than you, what? That's what? That doesn't make any sense. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And guess what? He says it's because we have 2 number 1s. Man, slap yourself. We don't have 2 number 1s. We have a number 1 in Amari Cooper, and we have a number 2 in CeeDee Lamb. You're on crack. Get off CeeDee Lamb's nuts. CeeDee Lamb was number 3 in drops last year. Michael Gallup was 4. The problem with Michael Gallup is he's led your team 3 years in a row now. Y'all need to stop disrespecting Amari Cooper. CeeDee Lamb is not no Amari Cooper. Listen, bruh, stop getting on these baby nuts, bruh. Like, you have lost your mind if you think CeeDee Lamb is Amari Cooper. You lost your mind. I don't see Amari Cooper. I don't see CeeDee Lamb asking Amari Cooper. Hey, I don't see Amari Cooper asking CeeDee Lamb, hey, bro, how did you do that? You better stop it right now. Cooper is the clear number 1 on this team. You're clear number 1. Clear. And even when Dak was on this team, Amari Cooper was still the clear number 1. Amari Cooper was 84 yards off of Hopkins for being the number 1 wide receiver in football when Dak got hurt. He was 84 yards off Hopkins. Man, listen to me. If you gotta put somebody on a team with wide receivers to suck for him to be a number 1, he ain't no damn number 1. And you believe in participation trophies. Slap yourself. This dude really told me, well, if you put him on Miami, he's a number 1. Yes, because they ain't got no good receivers, duh. That's dumb. That's a dumb way of thinking. Oh, if you put him on a team with not no good receivers, oh yeah, he's a number 1. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. What happened when we put Michael Gallup on our team with no number 1 receivers? See, that theory ain't even proven correctly. You wanna know why? Because didn't we have to trade for Amari Cooper midway through the season? Didn't we try that? Didn't we try him on a team? It was Michael Gallup. It was Delonte Thompson. It was Lance Lenore. It was Cedric Cobb. Not Cedric Cobb. It was what's that boy name? Randall Cobb. We tried that. By week 8. No, Randall Cobb was on the team. It was Delonte Thompson from Buffalo. It was Michael Gallup. It was Lance Lenore. Who else was it? Allen Hurns. Thank you, Jay. Double salute. Tavon Austin. We tried that. And you know what we did by week 8? By week 8, we was trading for Amari Cooper. Hurns. And then I'm gonna ask you a question. When Amari Cooper went down, was it Michael Gallup that stepped up? No, it wasn't. It was CeeDee Lamb. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna tell you, the very next year, we allowed, because I see my boy Will wants some attention. So I'm gonna give it to him. So Will, guess what happened the next year? We let Michael Gallup be the number 2 the whole year. We let him be the number 2 with a Michael. It was Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, Randall Cobb. We let him be the number 2 for a whole year. You know what we did the very next year? We drafted CeeDee Lamb with the 17th pick. Don't interrupt my show because you like Michael Gallup. And ain't nobody hating on him. See, I'm one of those parents that can love their kids and still whoop their butt at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the hell out of my kids. But guess what? But since I love them, I'm also, that doesn't prevent me from telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? See, your affection for Michael Gallup prevents you from seeing the truth. See, I don't have to hate on Michael Gallup. I still believe that he's a good wide receiver. But he's only a number 1 under these circumstances. That's not a number 1. Because my question is this. What happens? Yeah, he had 1,100 yards. And you know how he got 1,100 yards? Because Amari Cooper didn't play week 17, dog. Remember, he had 890 yards going into that week 17 and 2 touchdowns, dog. Like, I don't want to rub your nose in your own facts, but it seems like you don't know him as well as I do, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a reason why he got that, because he went into that game, that last game, where Amari Cooper didn't play, and Dak threw him 40 footballs. You feel me? My boy said he want a shout out over here. He says we can't get into the shout out with Brett. No, he can't. Like, Michael Gallup is a one-trick pony, and I love him for that trick pony, but guess what? 88's going to do that trick from now on. Like, I like Michael Gallup. I like him. He's a good guy, but I like Gallup. I like Cooper, and Cooper's not going nowhere. Like, if there's going to be a Hail Mary ball going forward, you know who's getting it? CeeDee Lamb. That's who's going to get it. Michael Gallup reminds me of Juju Smith-Schuster. Like, all these people said, oh, all these teams are going to be on his nuts. And all these teams, he's going to get 12. Man, Juju didn't get nothing. He didn't get nothing. You want to know why? Because there's too many young wide receivers coming out for cheap. Why I'm going to pay Juju Smith-Schuster when I can go get a guy in the second round who's just as good as you right now, who's on a contract for cheap for 4 years? You know what I'm saying? That's what he reminds me of. Juju Smith-Schuster, who will also be available next year in free agency. So if you're a team looking at a second wide receiver, why would you look at Juju before you look at Gallup? I'm just saying. But they remind me of each other so much. Guys that, it's just, this is what people see when they see Gallup. You see wasted potential. Because every time people talk to me about Gallup, what you always talk to me about is what he's gonna be. I don't give a damn about what he's gonna be. Talk to me about what he's doing right now. See, y'all want to fight. That's why I don't do projections. Because if you get in projections, you got to start doing all the other projections. You know what I'm saying? I don't do projections. We talk about how he is right now. And right now, currently, he's the third wide receiver on this team. I've never seen too many wide receivers go from 3 to 1. I just don't see that. In the NFL, that doesn't happen. You see guys go from 2 to 1, but you don't see too many guys go from 3 to 1. You just don't see that in the NFL. And if you have, win. When have you seen a number 3 go to a number 1? Look at my boo scrambling. He's scrambling. He on the internet right now. That's why he ain't talking. He Googling right now. He Googling right now. Because right now it's more about proving West Coast wrong than it is about just accepting the fact that, hey, maybe Michael Gallup is a number 3 wide receiver since he's listed as the 3rd wide receiver on this team. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to say Michael Gallup's a 1A. When is Michael Gallup double coverage and when does he consistently beat it? I don't think so. To be a number 1 wide receiver in the NFL, in today's NFL, you have to consistently beat double coverage because you will always be double coverage being a number 1 wide receiver. He does not do that. CeeDee Lamb does not even do that right now successfully. CeeDee Lamb does not do that consistently right now. That's why I'm like, CeeDee Lamb's not even number 1 right now. He's the best number 2. Y'all be so quick to crown people too, man. Like, you got grown-ass men trying to give a 21-year-old the crown. Like, let that boy grow up. Like, let him grow up, man. Like, CeeDee Lamb don't even do that right now. CeeDee Lamb does not. If Amari Cooper was to go away, CeeDee Lamb would be double teamed. And you know what he would have to rely on? His in-the-air ability. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it would not be good for CeeDee Lamb to be the number 1 because he can't consistently beat double coverage. He can't. That's not his game yet. You know what I'm saying? Why can't we keep him as a 3rd? Shoot, why not? If he want to take the money the Cowboys going to give him, why not take it? I don't care. I never said Juju was a number 1. I said Juju reminds me of a number 1. I mean, of a Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup is not our best deep ball player, man. Stop it, brother. Stop it right now. CeeDee Lamb is. You're going to tell me right now that Michael Gallup catches the ball better than CeeDee Lamb. Stop it right now. And do you honestly think I'm really going to like for all those people who said that Michael Gallup is a one-trick pony, you just proved it right now by telling us that. Listen to me. Listen to me. If you're running the ball, you shouldn't have to throw deep balls as much. And my question is this. In 2021, do you really want Dak Prescott? I'm asking you, Will. I'm asking Will Stanford. Will, Dak Prescott's dropping back right now, throwing the deep ball. He has CeeDee Lamb or he has Michael Gallup. Who do you want him to throw the ball to? I want Will to answer this question. I want Will to answer this question. No, he said deep ball. Okay, now deep ball threat. Will, I want you to answer this question. Who do you want him throwing the ball to? In what order? Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup. If you say Michael Gallup, you have a. You know what? I'm gonna let y'all say whatever y'all want to. I don't want nobody to feel like, no type of way, because I want honest answers. Hey, we had 10. Hey, can we get to 12,000 stars? We 1,300 stars away. Okay, my boy, you said CD. Okay, so I'm done with that conversation. There you go. CeeDee Lamb should be doing everything Michael Gallup. So really, unless Michael Gallup wants to just take a super friendly team deal to be on this team, because he just wants to be on this team, and if he does that, I really don't even want him, because I don't want nobody that doesn't want to compete. I don't want anybody that's like, yeah, I'll be a number 3 for the rest of my career. I don't want nobody like that on my team. I want dogs. I want dudes that be like, look, bro, I'll be at number 3 right now until I get a shot. That's what I want. He want to be somebody's little brother. We got enough little brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody that says Michael Gallup, bro, that you're really gonna throw a deep ball to Michael Gallup over CeeDee Lamb, you're just talking, bro. Like, you're literally just talking. Like, you're not even doing that on Madden. Like, you're really not even doing that on Madden. And you don't really believe that. Some men, I'm gonna just be honest with you, some men just feel in their life that they don't like to agree with other men in public. You know what I'm saying? So they'll purposely go against. Like, I got this dude that's just saying it over and over so I can say his name. So everybody say hi to James Walker. Hi, James Walker. He says he's throwing it to Gallup over CeeDee Lamb and over Amari Cooper. Everybody say hi. He wants his attention. How you doing? You know what I mean? Like, bruh, stop it. There's a reason why they never offered the 88 to freaking Gallup. Never. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say hi to James. That's, how they be. But yo, man, how you feel about the whoop part? It's dope, man. I like it. I'm about to get up in here. I'm about to get up out of here. I gave y'all an hour of stank, man. I appreciate everybody for watching along. I got 2 hours left. I'm about to go up here and play with my kids for a little bit, man. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for the content. If you appreciate the content, man, make sure you guys hit that share button. Y'all want to see a little bit of this place? I'll show you something. Oh, damn. All right, everybody, I'm going to show y'all some of this. Why did you hate? Man, if you don't slap yourself, anybody who thinks I'm hating on Gallup, I'm going to ask you, like, why you lying on Gallup? Hey, you mean I'm hating on Gallup? Why you lying on him? Stop lying. Stop saying he's something that he's not. Nigga, like, people like, what? Why you hating on Gallup? I mean, why you lying on him? Shoot, stop lying on him. Stop lying on him, saying that he is something that he's not. Oh, no, it ain't. I still got service. Excuse me. Oh, there you go, right here. Great Wolf Lodge. If you haven't already, hit that star button, man. A lot of people up in here. That big old thing is gonna pour down and water's gonna go everywhere. Watch. Excuse me. Nah, we ain't wearing no mask. And if you disagree, so what? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look at me, man. I don't tell y'all how to run y'all life, so don't tell me about mine. You feel me? If you got a mask on, I ain't gonna tell you to take yours off. I don't know where they at. All right, y'all, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. About to get up out of here. Appreciate y'all. Maybe they're in the water. Oh, yeah, they are. There they go. There they go right there. All right, I can only do one phone, so YouTube.